What is going on, bull runners, Ripple XRP holders, all crypto holders, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, the entire cryptocurrency market, whatever altcoin that you're holding? Here are 3 things to do before 2023 to become a millionaire. I wish I would have known these things at a younger age. And now that, I'm over 30 years old now, to know these things and to practice them every single day is a benefit and it's a blessing, because I want to share this information with you and I want to spread this out there to more people. I'm riding around in the new Bronco custom blue interior. Woo, this thing is fun, man. And what's your guys' dream car? Let me know in the comments below. Number 1, the first thing that you want to do to become a millionaire before 2023 is to hit the subscribe button right now. Do it right now, man. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, hit the subscribe button. Number 1 is immerse yourself. Immerse yourself right now going into 2023 into personal development, because formal education, right? Your job or college, right? You go to college to get a job. That's formal education. Formal education will make you a living, which is fine. You can make a living and be fine, but self-education will make you a fortune, and that's super fine. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to live fine or do you want to live super fine? With inflation, living fine is going to become harder and harder and harder to thrive. So most people are going to be focused on surviving. So if you want to get out of survival state and you want to get into thriving state and abundant state, the number 1 most important thing, aside from learning which altcoin or which stock or which home to flip or which industry to be in or which project to promote or whatever you're trying to do for yourself, you have to work on yourself. Because in order for things in your life to change, you have to be the one to change the things in your life. Don't wait for January 1st to tell yourself, new year, new me. New year, new me. I'm gonna pop into 2023 with the new year, new me. Who cares? Every day is a new day for you. So I don't care about January 1st. It doesn't matter. I don't wait for January 1st to take action on my dreams and to work on myself. I work on myself every single day, and here's why. It's the rule of 100, okay? 100. If you practice one skill every single day, it comes out to about 18 minutes per day, 100 hours per year. Whether it's the piano, the guitar, learning how to trade, learning affiliate marketing, learning about real estate, learning about whatever you want. It could be anything. You want to focus on something that's profitable, right? 18 minutes a day, 100 hours per year. You will be better than 95% of the population at that one thing that you choose to do, because the average person is a dabbler. They're not a specialist. Now, of course, you're not going to win like a Nobel Prize or become an Olympic gold medalist at that thing with only 18 minutes per day. But 18 minutes per day, especially if you have children and you teach them this habit, whether it's meditation, it's reading, it's writing, it's the piano, it's the guitar, it's learning how to, do something that's going to benefit them in the future. By the time they're 18 years old, every single year, if you focus 1 year on a different skill, by 18, they're going to have 18 skills that they could use in today's economy. And so when you focus on personal development, I'm going to leave my number 1 recommendation in the description below for personal growth. And this is information that they don't want you to know. This is from secret societies, guys, and it's public information now. Everything I share is public information. Again, don't buy, don't sell anything that I talk about on our channel, because this is all educational material only. So when you listen to that, it's from a 33-degree Mason who understands some stuff that you might want to consider learning about too, because it's being spread all across the globe right now. And when you practice the rule of 100, 18 minutes a day on one thing, and you immerse yourself into personal development, then your energy is going to completely shift when you take action on the things that you want. That's number 1. Okay, that's number 1. Number two, moving forward, is you need to have a business model that allows you the ability, and the limit is removed. So for example, the ability to become a millionaire or more, and the limit on your income is removed, because that's your job. You have to ask yourself, what does someone in your field make? If you are a doctor and the average salary of a doctor is, 100 grand to $500 million a year, and you don't see any doctors that are millionaires through their actual work, you have to ask yourself, if you see a doctor that's a millionaire, more than likely they're a millionaire through their investments. So they're using their work to take that income to put into investments. So the common theme for a lot of multimillionaires and multi-billionaires and people that I've met over the years is, a common theme is they leverage what they do for a living to make a fortune. And so that living is always some type of business model that has no salary cap on top of it. And they put that into investments like real estate. So for example, if you want to buy more real estate and you want to do that through trading, you need to have a business model that has no income on that. And it's not based on the fluctuations of market cap or bear markets. Because if you're putting your money from your job right now into the markets and you're not putting it into personal growth, number one, personal development, you're not investing into yourself and you're investing into the markets, you're not going to yield yourself the greatest ROI. An investment in yourself always yields you the biggest ROI. And I'm not saying invest in yourself in terms of like buying shoes and buying clothes. The type of business model, the best type of business model going into 2023 is affiliate marketing. It always has been. And the reason why is because of Amazon.com. Amazon dwarfs everything. The reason why is because they have an e-commerce business model that is recession proof, because everyone is going to continue shopping online, because everything's going from brick and mortar over to click and order. You know, even in the trading industry, people used to trade in the past goods and services. You know, I give you corn, meat, wheat, whatever, food, and you give me guns and clothing, right? It was the barter system. So trading has gone from that to now trading digits on a screen. Physical shopping in stores has gone from people trying things on in stores to get the right size, then going online to find the best price. And so that's why Amazon is dominating. So if you have a business model that allows you the hybrid of the best of the Web3 world and the Web2 world, then you can thrive going into 2023, and you can have a business model that will set yourself up to be able to scale and grow your income. Okay, that's number two. The best business model that I personally recommend, the reason why it's affiliate marketing, and you might hate it or love it depending on your perceived knowledge and your understanding of it so far. I encourage you to learn more about it, because affiliate marketing is the business model that Amazon runs on, except Amazon Associates is what it's called, where they cut the affiliate percentages because they grew their business off of their affiliates, and Jeff Bezos and their team decided that they're going to cut down the affiliates and just completely wipe their businesses out overnight, which a lot of people are pissed off. Amazon was the first company in history to lose $1 trillion in market valuation through their stock, guys, because of the bear market. So if you're in the stock market or you're in the crypto market and you're relying on the growth of your stocks or your crypto to become a millionaire right now, that is not a long-term predictable passive income strategy. You know, that's a hoping, wishing, dreaming strategy. Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel that it is smart to invest in the markets and be a long-term holder. However, I do not feel that it is smart for that to be your only strategy to create wealth. We're a big advocate of investing, you know, in yourself on our channel. And we're also a big advocate of belief in crypto and NFTs and the industry and blockchain technology in the future. However, I do not feel, correct me if you feel that I'm wrong in the comments below, I do not feel that is a good retirement strategy for yourself, because the economy turning around right now, going into a potential depression moving forward that could be worse than the 1920s and 1930 Great Depression, because of how much derivatives and how much debt and how much liquidity is in the system right now that the government cannot pay back. If you're not prepared for that to absolutely destroy the value of your home, for that to absolutely destroy the value of your portfolio, and you don't have any skills moving forward, focusing on number one, personal development and investing in yourself, you don't have any skills to be able to weather the storm, then you're going to be a part of the 99% that get absolutely wiped out. What the Federal Reserve is doing right now is wiping out millennials, and it's wiping out the boomers. You know, and the people that don't focus on what the 1% know and the personal development of that to be able to completely shift their mindset and their energy and get wiped out. And it's a tough reality. I'm speaking to you this way because you need to focus on this. They're distracting you right now. Everyone is distracted right now with the holidays. They're running around. You know, I'm even doing some last minute Christmas shopping. So, hey, I'm a little bit distracted right now, but I'm filming this video for you guys during the holidays right now, because all of the money that you are spending on gifts and consumerism that you're not able to write off, and you don't have a business model, and you're using your job and you're spending too much money, and you have not enough month at the end of the money. I'm going to say that again. You don't have enough month at the end of the money, and you wonder why you're broke. It's because of this, because you haven't focused in the early stages of your life on developing and building a foundation in a business model, and a foundation of personal thought, belief that you could do it, in a business model that's recession proof. So when I say the business model that's recession proof, and I talk about affiliate marketing, affiliates rule the world, and you have to talk about products you believe in. So brings me to number 3, is to have a content plan and to get out of your comfort zone to create stuff that people are going to want to see. And so whether that's written form or video copywriting, those are the skills that you want to develop through the rule of 100. You want to be a very, very good writer, or you can just be very good at speaking on camera. Learn how to public speak, learn how to sell. Sales and marketing. Those are the two highest paying skills on planet Earth. So if you want to make more money, you're always selling or being sold. So I'll give you some examples here, right? When you buy a shirt or a pair of shoes and you walk around in that, you are selling that company's brand with the logo on it. And so when people say, hey, that's a cool hat, or hey, that's a cool shirt, where'd you get it? Naturally, you're in a sales message now. You're selling for that company. Guess what? They're not paying you anything for it. So if you're tired of making the billion-dollar brand owners and company owners wealthier and wealthier, then you need to learn how to sell and how to market a brand that you believe in that actually pays you. And so that's when I say our business model pays you that. But the key here is the skills. The key here is the skills, regardless of whatever you choose to promote, whether you promote our business model or you promote another business model or your own business model. I want to help you understand how to do that, but you need to understand how to develop skills and a content strategy for yourself that allows you to build your brand, because companies come and companies go, but your brand is eternal. So when I say that, how many companies in the stock market have been around? The first companies, the largest industrial giants in the last 200 years ago when the stock market came out, how many of them are around today? Zero. It's all new companies. So companies come and companies go, but branding is eternal. So when you learn how to build a brand for yourself, you're doing it anyways, no matter what. When you post your pictures on your Instagram, you're branding yourself, you're posting your lifestyle, but for what? For social recognition. The only reason why I leverage these social media sites is to focus on building the brand and building the business. I'm not posting pictures of myself on the beaches of the world so I can look cooler. I'm posting it so I can build my business. Now, naturally, I do want to look cool like everyone else. Everyone wants to be socially recognized and socially accepted and have a cool lifestyle on the gram. Everybody wants that. So to say that I'm not doing it for that would be delusional, but my number one reason is to build a business. And I know naturally by posting cool stuff and fun stuff for people to see, it makes building a business fun. It's not just some corporate, mentality of suit and tie. You can build a business like a digital nomad and a digital entrepreneur as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you have a phone, and then get a computer for yourself, get a laptop, makes things easier. If you're going to be able to build your own funnels and websites and all that stuff. For those of you that don't know how to do any of that, for example, if you don't know how to build a website, you don't know how to build a personally branded website or a sales funnel or grow your email list, leverage ours. We do all that stuff with you, and we've done a lot of that for you. We've done a lot of the heavy lifting of hiring the customer support, creating the websites, creating the funnels, creating all that stuff, filming the videos, and building everything for you. So all you have to do is share and just focus on the simple daily income producing activities we've given you guys. And then to be able to learn how to actually trade in the markets, we're working on a lot of cool stuff now as well too. The main thing that we wanted to focus on you guys this year was give you a foundation that's going to allow you to be able to connect, learn, grow, share, earn, shop, and save, and all of those key things that are recession proof, because we have a business model right now that anyone can do. It doesn't matter your experience, whether you're brand new with crypto, whether you're brand new with trading, maybe you found our channel through XRP and you're starting to discover all this other cool stuff that we do as a brand, and you're starting to realize right now that Run Guys aren't a crypto brand. We are multidimensional and we have a lot of stuff going on here, and we talk about crypto to educate you on the daily news of what's going on in the markets. For example, if you watched my video yesterday, you'll see I was talking a lot about Forex pairs. I was talking a lot about the DXY. I was talking a lot about minor capitulation data for Bitcoin. I was talking about how that affects XRP. I was talking about inflation. I was talking about a lot of different stuff because I want you to educate yourself in different skills. And if you spend just 18 minutes a day, this video is about 15 minutes right now, 18 minutes a day learning a new skill, then over the next year, those 100 hours that you spend, you'll be better than the 95% of the population. And guess what? If you actually apply what I'm talking about in this video, you'll earn more money than 95% of the population, and you'll put yourself in a different income bracket. So if you want to become a millionaire, do those things before the end of 2023, okay? Do those things right now. take action. And for those of you that believe in crypto, we got some exciting stuff coming out as well too, that you are going to absolutely love in 2023 to be able to make additional streams of income. With that being said, I will see you on the next video. I will see you on the link in the description below. We're backing up the truck all the way to the bank. We're grabbing the bags. We're packing them and stacking them, leaving no bags left behind, because I believe that the spending power of the dollar is going to continue to go down in value because of inflation, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, blockchain technology, our online business marketplace. This guy right here wants to go camping on the beaches of the world. So with that being said, I will see you guys soon. Stay bullish.